because it's neat, it's sexy, it's effective. But you, as long as you understand, no problem. Okay, huh? So what happens if you got 4 state of nature? What do I have to add?
P4
Plus P4
times
X4. That's all. 5 state of nature plus P5 X5. Now you understand this? One more thing. One more thing, huh? Make sure you check your exams. P1 plus P2 plus P3 must be equals to
P.
1. 100%. I repeat, huh? You add up all the probabilities, must always be equals to
1.
1. That's all. This calculation is called expected value. So if you see this word in your exam, I repeat, if I say if only, expected value, you know what to do? Take the probability times the outcome, plus probability times the outcome, and so on. Keyword expected value. Or in English, it means average value.
So if this question comes, will it be the time we can skip?
Sorry, you can skip.
Okay, is it?
Okay, you can decide not to do, because you got 5 questions. If you see this way, you don't like, throw. But this is before you see the next 4. Once you see the next 4, you say, no, I want to do this.
So I'll just read from the back.
Okay? If you see the next 4, you say, I'll do this. Because if you understand, it is not so difficult compared to the next 4.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everything is relative. How do we calculate probabilities? Look at this. I'll call your name. You come and explain to us. Try. Make mistakes, never mind. And the lucky one is? Anyone? Jay? Want to try?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah? Huh?
How to get the decision thing? Alright.
So if this question come out, they give you this information. Right? And then they say the probability of good time is 0.7.
Yeah, that's given already, right?
Yes, probably a bad market is 30%. What does this mean? That means you have high confidence is good or bad?
Good.
Based on this. So based on this, what do we do?
So that's the P.
So I repeat that in the exam, if they give you probabilities, you need to calculate expected value.
Yeah.
EV stands for come. Okay, try.
Alright. Based on the given, the expected value for expand or expand, decision expand, it should be around 710 because of the equation given for it. Expected value is 800 times 0.7
Yeah,
plus 500,000 times 0.3.
very good.
And so on and so forth. So based on that, that might be the next status quo in expected value is, so of course as you can see the board, is 1.3 million times 0.7 minus 150. Alright. The reason why it became minus because it's already negative value. It's 150, so it's possible and it's not possible. It shows that it's already a negative number. So you're gonna minus that from 1.3 million. So times 0.3 is equals 865, and so on. As you can see, the effective value for a cell, and it's 320. So we're gonna get the maximum based on the decision.
Okay, so based on this, what should we do?
Choose status quo. This has the highest value.
Okay, so the students who don't tell us the decision, you only do calculation. Without telling us the decision, you get your minus marks. Make sure you tell us your decision. Why? This is operation management. This is not a mathematics course.
So it means
This is not an engineer course. Yes.
it means the decision could be different on the basis of values.
Yes.
Okay. It's not decision making with probability is always status score? No.
No.
Okay.
Very good question. So based on this, I will choose status quo. But if suddenly the sky becomes clear, my probability will change. All these numbers will change. Numbers change, my decisions will change. And
Good.
if my president is being assassinated, all these numbers will change. All these things will change. If there's an earthquake, probabilities will change.
Literally.
All these things will change. Yep.
So what's the difference between this method and another one, the probability?
Very good question. What's the problem? What's the difference between this one and Hurwitz? This one, the difference is, this one is probability, Hurwitz no probability. Hurwitz is confidence, okay? And Hurwitz you only have 2. But probability, as I said, you can be more than 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then
So
you
the
do,
storage just can have two.
yes, best, good, and bad. Always look at the good and the bad. That's all.
Given all the values for the probabilities equals to 1, right?
Yes. So if you got 4, you add P good plus poor plus normal plus don't know, you must be equal to 1.
Harris can be more than 2, but we have to choose 2 only.
Yes, the best
And the
and the
worst
worst.
only.
That's all. Okay? This one, in the chapter, no need to know.
One.
No need to know. No need to know. Okay, this one I thought of it because this one might come out in your assignment. Now, decision tree is linked. Decision tree is used the same as your probabilities. Remember I told you decision, there's only 2 ways. Without probability and with probability. Decision tree is using probabilities. But we add some more thing. Okay. This is how you do in decision tree. We always start from here. From the left to the right. That's how we draw. From the left to the right. Second one. Square box means we have to make a decision. When you put a square box means I have to decide. Do I go left or do I go right? In this case, do I buy the land or do I expand? Circle means state of nature. Things you cannot control. Square means I can control. Circle means I cannot control. Because you cannot control, therefore you have probabilities. And every circle probabilities you add up must be equal to 1. Can you see? That's all. So based on the question, you just expand. From there, what do? You work backwards. You calculate from here, work backwards, work backwards, work backwards. How do you work backwards? Example. Information given. This is probabilities. So we want to calculate what is the expected value of number 6. What's your name? Suhail. Very good. Calculate 0.8 times this plus 0.2 times this. Do I get this number? Calculate again. I repeat. Probability writes it down. Probability times outcome. Probability times outcome plus probability times outcome.
Yes.
Do we get that number? So you do that for all the circles. You do this, then you compare. Then from there, you go backwards again. And once you are here, you choose which one? The highest. 1.29, 1.16, or 1.36. We choose this. Therefore, we buy land. That's all. Decision tree is to help us to plan. If I do this, what will happen? If I do this, what will happen? Then you work backwards. Based on the information, I choose the best. Done. Yep.
You have to choose one of these 3.
Sorry?
How we get 1160?
Very good question. Because he's a military, right?
Hmm?
Were you from military? Lion? No? Where were you from? The background?
Engineering, civil engineering.
Engineering, sorry. So engineers, very sharp eyes, huh? How do we get this number? Very simple. Between 1.29 and 1.36, which one is more? This one or this one? Bind length or expand? Which one is better based on this information? After we go backwards.
1360.
1.3, right?
Wow.
But 1.3 to bind length, we have to minus the cost of the land. 200,000. This is our money, but we have to minus 200,000. The balance we get 1.16. Okay. Done. To buy land, you have to pay, right? Alright, so you go and talk about this. Now 5 minutes break.
It's done already. It's done. It's done already, yeah?
One question.
No, the 5 minutes is done.
Oh, yeah, thank you for reminding me. Good. There are more efficient people than me. Are you okay? Let's give you a bit more.
Yes.
Right? Quality. What is quality?
One.
What the quality means to you? Let's ask the ladies.